All right guys, so today's a short one, but today is a must of a video. And today we are finally at a dyno, I was gonna say tune, but we're not tuning. We're gonna find out how much Brian's ZHP swap now makes.
Yeah, how many horse puppies this old girl has got in her.
2 weeks ago, Brian and I swapped in a M54
B30.
B30.
That's it.
That's it, okay. With a M50 intake manifold off of a E36 and OBD2 E36 headers.
Exhaust manifold, a 3-inch full stainless exhaust, and an MS45 ECU.
With a Castle Performance tune.
Correct, yeah.
So, my guess is gonna be 255. That's my guess.
That's 255. I'd be happy with that.
I'm feeling optimistic.
240, but I don't know.
I'm gonna say 243.
Okay.
238.
All right.
Why is he always so negative?
How was that negative?
Well, I don't know. So like I was pulling away from you on the straight, right? And you think your car makes 250, but you also have like a little bit of turbo lag, and my car like makes the same power all the way. I guess we'll find out now with the dyno graph, but I don't know. That's my guess.
That's the guess.
You guys want to put money on it?
I want to put...
Sumo seems pretty confident since he's being a dick.
I'm always a dick.
$10? Anybody?
10.
10?
Chump change.
10? I know you don't have a lot of money, so 10?
True. You think you do? Look at your boss.
Man, don't come after me. So you putting money on it or not? I gotta shake hands on the camera. 10?
$10,
Let's go.
All right, so...
Terrible fighters though.
So, yeah. Let's hit the dyno. All right, B, so the last time you were on this dyno was almost 2 years ago, which is
Really?
like freaking mind-blowing to think, because it feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I just got this car, but I guess it's been 2 years.
Yeah, which is, I can't believe it. But I actually had the clip from like 2 years ago, and it's really funny to see, because you look like 10 years older and I look 10 years younger.
Right now? Why? Because I had a beard then?
Yeah.
Didn't have
So
one?
guys, check it out.
And before you know it, Brian's car is on the dyno for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. We were bored, so we decided to get a number.
Brian's been dying to know what this car makes.
I'm just curious.
We're not tuning it, unfortunately. We have been entertaining the idea of getting like one of those really cheap eBay tuners and seeing if it like actually works. I know mad people have done it before, but it'd be pretty fun. I don't know. What do you think, B?
If you're an eBay tuner for an M52 TU, hit us up.
What do you think it's gonna make? I think like what, 200?
No, I don't think it's gonna make 200. At the wheels?
We can make it make 200.
No, I don't want to do that either. I'd be surprised if it made 170.
All right, well,
I guess today is a dyno day, so we'll see what happens.
2,000.
2,000, 328,
100 and something.
132,000.
When's the last time you did an oil change?
128.
Oh, and you have a sick cold air
So-
intake.
Yeah.
So this should give you 300 horsepower, man.
I mean, it's at
On top of the already one something.
Got hot chocolate and Brian's got snow tires on his car, so let's just see what happens.
It's fine. It's not gonna. It makes 160 horsepower. 168.
This thing's gonna fall off the dyno. How fast you go?
I was doing 145 miles an hour. I hit speed limiter. It won't do it. What is it?
170.
170. I never hit rev limiter. That's pretty good. 165. I was closest.
Like this.
Not bad.
This is
What do you get for
the most
torque?
flat torque curve on the planet.
Yeah, it's
200.
200.
See Vanos right here.
Boom. Oh yeah, there's man. Nice. This car feels way faster than a buck 70.
It doesn't. The engine doesn't feel like it faster than that. I think the chassis feels faster than that.
That is a fact and a half.
Yeah.
All right, so if I'm not mistaken, the thing made like 170 horsepower and about 200 foot-pounds of torque.
Yeah, they were mediocre numbers.
So now I guess seems like, I don't know. Now I can't imagine this thing making, you know, another 60 horsepower. I just guessed like another 70 horsepower.
Yeah, 75 more horse, right?
Which is crazy to think. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring my number down to 230.
Either way, I'm super stoked at how it performed on the track, and that's what really matters anyway. So this is just a numerical difference.
Ken, what's your guess?
expectations. I really like this motor.
Yeah, me too.
Probably like 245.
245? Okay. Well, she didn't smoke, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that is good. That's definitely a good sign. I like that.
A big difference.
Big difference.
Big difference.
But what's the number? 226 with 205 torque. Okay.
You're really trying to like cast shade on it. He picked up 60 horse.
I know, it picked up 60 horse,
Like-
which is crazy. I mean, look at the scaling right here. So the peak number might not be as high as we all thought, but look at the freaking difference from before.
Can we Photoshop that so I win against RJ, please?
Okay, so I think last time we did it in 4th gear, so I'm pretty sure this pull is in 4th gear. So to make it, you know, consistent with each other, we're gonna do another pull in 4th gear and see how it compares.
And it literally does it.
So there we go. So we lost horsepower, but we gained torque, which is kind of what you'd expect when you change gearing like that.
Yep. And we were probably off on scaling just a little bit, but same stuff.
The two graphs, how they just split apart. It just keeps eating compared to what it was before. And of course, it being a BMW engine, the torque curve is just nice and flat.
That's nice. I mean, this right here, look at that. But it's not like it starts there, you know what I mean? It starts all the way down here, making way bigger power than before.
What's next?
What's next?
Nitrous.
Nitrous, supercharger? I don't know, what do you guys think? Both?
Okay.
Okay. All right, so we didn't get that crazy 245 that we were expecting. We got to 26, I think it was. Basically a 60 horsepower gain, which is crazy because at the end of the day, it only gained 0.2 liters of displacement, which shows that the cams and the intakes actually did quite a bit. But the BMW has an amazing power curve. It makes a really, really nice flat torque line, and it really makes that 230 horsepower feel way ballsier than it actually is. And as you guys could tell, Brian had no issue at the track and laid tire down pretty good. So was the M54 ZHP swap worth it? For 60 horsepower? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, you want to do some cold air injection?
Yeah, dude.
For the sake of science?
For the sake of science.
All right, let's see what happens. That's right, get them intake air temps a little bit lower.
Nice and low.
Oh, no way! No way! 229.
That right there is indisputable gains.
Indisputable. Look at it. Literally everywhere. Check so the last run was the green line. It picked up power everywhere. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna say 230, right? 230.
Yeah, and like at nighttime right now when the weather's cool, this car rips. So
I'm pissed that RJ was right.
He doesn't have to know until the, you know.
So this thing picked up 60 horse. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my God, why was that worth it? At the end of the day, listen, this was a $1,500 swap. How much is a supercharger?
Brand new, 4,500 or 5,500.
Plus a tune, and then you're probably only picking up 60 horse. So,
They say a little bit more on this engine, but yeah.
well, your old
Maybe
engine. All right,
you're probably
fine.
right. 60 wheel horse.
60 wheel horse, which super realistic because I mean my E36 picked up like about 50 wheel horse.
Yeah.
So $1,500 engine, $6,000 supercharger. Less
And
issues.
honestly, better than that because the engine I pulled out of the car was good. I sold it.
True.
The cats, I sold those.
Oh, you got big money for those guys.
I paid less than $500 for this engine.
You can't beat that.
No, I mean, and granted, obviously, thank you to FCP Euro and Castle Performance and everyone else who's helped out, but there's not a lot of money here if you just, you know, buy your gaskets here and there.
You know what though? Last time I had a BMW on the dyno, it blew up.
Yeah.
So at least that didn't happen.
We're doing good. We're getting better at these German cars, huh?
Oh my God, I missed my E30.
Are you sure? Because Kenny says it wasn't there to begin with. he broke it. I don't think he did.
Oh shit, this Probably my belt. Did we put the AC belt on or not? Because my AC also stopped working like days ago.
Survey says, haha, that's your belt. We spoke too soon.
I wonder how long this has been hanging off because the AC stopped working at the track. It must be all that limiter,
Okay,
dude.
here's the only thing. Did he make 7 more horsepower because he threw a belt?
No, the AC stopped working days ago.
I don't know, but that's a really
You're-
good.
It just came out.
Who knows?
The world may never know.
Shit, that's...
Well, 'tis the season, right?
Yeah. All right, we did it. We finally measured the swap and 60 horsepower gain feels great. Honestly, that's exactly what I was hoping for, but I thought I had made 10 more horsepower with the last engine.
Yeah,
So-
number-wise, it doesn't seem too exciting, but
For me, a 60 horsepower gain, obviously, it's like when you read graphs that are like swayed to make you think one thing. Like
Yeah.
I could say I made 229 horsepower and it doesn't sound that cool, or I could say I gained 60 wheel horsepower.
that
It
sounds
sounds
pretty cool.
real nice, right?
So that's pretty good. So there it is. We've done a bunch talking so far, but we had to put it out there. We did the swap. This is just how to end it. And well, but 60 horsepower never felt so good. And well, it looks so good.
That's
too.
all right. It definitely wasn't no 20 horsepower gain. And for the amount of money that I have into it, granted, I'm not gonna include my time and labor as money because it's my own personal drift car and this is what I like doing. So totally worth it. Buy yourself an M30, sell the cats, and put it in your car.
I guess we're just gonna end it there. Short, sweet little video that you guys get the point. So guys, hop below, shop Jimmy O, cop yourself a new tee. We got a bunch of the shop shirts left. And well,
What are you, Dr. Seuss?
what?
You said, what did you say? You said hop below, shop below. What did you say?
Did I say something weird?
You said some
something
Dr. Seuss ass rhyme and it was dope. I liked
Best
it.
English you've ever spoken in your life.
Oh, well, I don't know what I'm even saying right. I am so tired. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. I'll try and get some freaking sleep tonight and well be.
Have a great night.
Peace.